Hi there, Math 30-1 student. I'm just going to explain what to expect in each assignment you're going to have. So I'm on the home page right now. I will look for my courses Math 30-1. And then under Math 30-1, you will realize that there are all these collapse icons here. So if we take the first assignment you're going to be completing in Unit 1, you'll realize you won't have access to this assignment unless you finish the formative one. The formative assignment is basically something for me to know and yourself if you're ready. So basically, it ranges of questions from multiple choice, numerical, and so forth. Keep in mind, you should be completing web lessons, these puzzle pieces. Basically, these are self-checks through the lessons to make sure you understand them. If you do them, make sure you always complete from the first page to the last page, because that's how it gets recorded. So in there, keep in mind that you should be always focusing on the question mark questions. It opens up a new little tab, and it will tell you if you got it right or wrong. If there's any concerns in there, please never hesitate to ask me. These are your textbooks and so forth to help you for that section. So what I'm looking for, keep in mind, it gives you the instructions how to actually submit assignments and tests. So please take the time to learn over that. Cam Scanner is great as an app for that reason. But here's the important thing. Let's just preview the quiz I have here for you. So it looks like there's 26 questions you need to focus on. The first one's usually always going to be an Edpuzzle question. Edpuzzle meaning that you need to sign up. If you don't sign up, it won't work to record your score. It's basically a video. During that video, it'll stop and ask you a question, and you'll have to answer it. So that's one thing you'll need to consider. So when you go through each question, keep in mind, look on the left-hand side how much it's worth. It says 4 marks here. So that means I'll be looking for 4 criteria or even more. So here's a feature. If you wrote something down on paper and you wanted to submit it to me, you could actually attach the file right here. But some students don't want that feature. So what you can also do is click on this toggle and click on this little square root button right here. And it will open up a new page here, and on there you can actually do functions, radicals, and so forth to actually insert right into our pad here. If you even want the writing feature, you're more than welcome to use that. So let's say that's 4, and that looks like square root, and it did realize it was r square root of 4, so unfortunately I did not want that. So let's try that again. I'm using a mouse pad, so it's a little bit harder. So it says +4, so unfortunately I don't want that either. So here's another feature if you wanted to use that, just giving you a heads up. In this case, it looks like it says square root of d. So you could play around with that too, and then just submit it right into our box, and that will show your workings. Unfortunately, for any multiple choice questions, what's going to happen for that is that you will realize there's a mark on the side. If it says 1.5, you'll have to explain why you chose that answer. So this will have to be written on a piece of paper, and then using this instructions that I was given earlier about Cam Scanner and so forth. On our last question for each assignment, you'll realize you will have to attach the files in here. Either you attach them right here, and once you attach one, then another box will open, or attach one big file. If you're going to go with that route, make sure you have everything in numerical order from 1 through on. So once again, just recapping any long answer questions, you could do the workings right here if you want to, or attach the file right there, or attach it at the end when you submit everything at the end. Or the other option is contact me, and then I'll tell you what you need to do for each set of questions. So keep in mind, look how much each question is worth, so you know how much working is needed. If there's any further questions, don't hesitate to let me know. Have a great day, and good luck in this year.